All right, how you doing? I am Mun.
And I'm Ray.
This is the Mun Ray channel. Thank you so much for tuning in. Yes, and also want to thank all those subscribers who have subscribed already. Thank you very much.
Yes, thank you
I
very
said
much.
subscribe twice. Yes, I did, because I want to make sure. I want you to know how appreciative we are.
Yes.
For those that have already subscribed to our channel. So I said it again. I want to say thank you.
Thank you so much.
So much. And for those who haven't, what you waiting for?
Come on here.
I mean, yes, and as my wife was so eloquent, as my wife will so eloquently let it be known that when we get to 1,000
subbies,
we get
$100.
What? Say it again. We get to 1,000
subbies,
you get yourself what?
$100.
Big
bird.
It. What's up? What's up? And so, like, comment, subscribe, and share, please.
Yes,
Thank you so much. We're speaking on the bridge connecting black and white.
Yes.
And we're going to start off with our topic: black celebrities marrying white people.
In hopes to bridge the gap.
Honestly, my opinion, I don't see that actually happening, because too many white people love to say, I don't see color.
That's the worst thing you can say.
And I'm going to say this: one of our leaders, and I'll say it because he's done a lot of work, Al Sharpton. You may not like him because of the due process, and he was the FBI informant. That's what I've heard. A lot of things, but he did say something about when people say I'm colorblind. I don't want you to be colorblind. I want you to be color conscious. Once you're color conscious, you're going to respect me for who I am. You see me for who I am, and you're going to respect me for who I am. And I can't say it for all couples. There may be some true love out there in interracial marriages or interracial relationships. I can't be one to speak, but I will say this: I know a lot of black men do deal with white women for a lot of reasons. First of all, a black man has gone through so much in this country dealing with racism that the one thing that I can get back, as far as revenge, I'll take your white woman.
There it is. And they will willingly go.
Yeah. Now,
willingly.
The marriage thing, I mean, yeah, you can't help who you love. It is what it is. But if it's really true love, only they can really say that. My opinion, I don't see it, because of what we've been through in this country as a race, while we're sitting around here actually laying down with your enemy. But then we can go on and speak on further things, as far as, if that's the case, why we have our kids going to their schools, why we live in their neighborhoods, why we go to their department stores, and so on and so on and so on. And so the black celebs marrying white men and women, and yeah, I know it's kind of hard, because you see a lot of brothers with a white woman on their arm, and you feel it's like only black people are doing it. I get it, but at the same time,
you taking all our black men?
Yeah, but sisters doing it too. I mean, look at Eve. Look at Serena Williams.
Baby.
I mean,
lots of them.
Come on now. I mean, if we're going to speak
Diana Ross.
Diana Ross.
Diane Carroll.
Yes. Yeah. Rest in peace, Diane Carroll. Yeah. So I'm going to say it's a no for me.
It's a no for me.
But who am I?
These are just our opinions. Our opinions shouldn't hurt anyone, because they're our opinions.
Yeah, but I'm just being honest, man. I just don't get it. I mean, even look at, I can't say Dave Chappelle, because Dave Chappelle has a Filipino wife, but still outside the race.
She's considered a minority, but less of a minority than us.
Yeah. So.
Damn, that's saying a lot. Not really.
Yeah.
So now we got white people who appropriate black culture,
which sickens me to my stomach.
That list is endless, and it will continue to go. And I used to hear people say things like, "That's white music," or "You talking white."
Well, I'm gonna say this: we're gonna keep it on the appropriate black culture.
Yeah, that's in it. But go ahead.
What gets me is someone like Eminem.
Okay.
Bruno Mars. It's not white. I forgot what he is.
These are like Heinz 57 varieties.
Yeah, okay, well.
Yeah.
Eminem has been labeled the greatest rapper of all time.
Not gift rapper.
No, I don't understand. This is what happens. You come into the culture. We open the door to you. And yes, you can flow. Not taking nothing away from you and your talent. But society will deem him the greatest rapper of all time.
Yeah.
Not Jay-Z, not Tupac, not Biggie. I mean, KRS-One, Rakim, I mean, Chuck D, Mos Def, Andre 3000. And are we talking about album sales, or are we talking about lyrical skills? Talk to me.
I think in his realm we're speaking of lyrical, because he actually, I mean, he's one of my favorites. I ain't gonna lie. And I know that sickens you. I know it does. But I listen to Technique, and he's good. He's not the best in my opinion.
Thank you.
Not at all.
Not the greatest rapper of all time.
No, far from it.
Yes.
You know.
Now, if you would have put on the list, he is on everyone's list. Well, I'm gonna say everybody's list. But
most people's list.
But if you were to actually do a poll, you would find that he's going to be in the top 10. Now, like I said, I'm not taking away from this man's skills, but you talking about lyrical ability. Jay-Z, the way that Bama put words together and tell stories. Seriously, Mos Def, one of the most underrated rappers that's ever been in the industry.
Andre 3000.
Andre 3000. I'm going to stop right there.
Quit playing.
Because I slept on Andre 3000 until I went to YouTube and pulled out Andre 3000's best verses. He has a volume.
Yeah.
And this dude drops so much. I mean,
he's a conscious thinker.
So
his flow is completely out of space.
Yes,
it's there.
This is a culture that we originated. How is it that a white man can come in, make a buku shitload of money, then be deemed greatest rapper of the year or greatest rapper of all times? Look at Elvis Presley. Same situation. Sing like a brother. Dance like a brother. Had an all-black band. And he's called the king of rock and roll. Come on.
John B.
Anybody white that comes into
Justin
Timberlake. Are you serious? This is what gets me. You come into our culture. And the one thing about us that makes me upset is that we make it easy for them.
Yep.
You had Buddy Holly, and I'll look it up. The Bama was able to perform at the Apollo and not get booed. But you booed Luther Vandross?
And Lauryn Hill, when she was a child. And
then I know a lot of people look at you and say, oh my God, no, but money, hold up, no, damn that. Lauryn Hill, Luther Vandross, James Brown, Temptations, Four Tops.
And he's able to get on the same stage as those greats. I don't know how great Buddy Holly was, rest in peace, but he wasn't great in our realm.
No.
He was great in his realm with what he did, with his audience.
This is what we do. Black people, we are so...
We extend that olive branch, which is another topic we have.
It's another topic. We always turn the other cheek. We always have no problem. Come on in. What is wrong with us keeping out something for ourselves? Don't you realize that music is our greatest export?
Not athletes. Music. Because music transcends every world,
and what bothers me is that we have no problem of allowing other races. Come on in, it's okay. But let you try it.
That's a no.
Do you not realize when Jackie Robinson crossed the color line to get over to play for the Brooklyn Dodgers? death threats.
Daily.
His family, death threats.
And how old was he when he was a rookie?
I mean, no, that's Satchel Paige.
Satchel Paige was 40.
He was 40
right?
as a rookie when they finally let him over to the major league.
Inclusion.
And look what happened to the Negro Leagues as soon as we did it, as soon as we integrated.
Done.
No more.
No
and
more.
we're talking about an all-black baseball league. There was a situation that came about. I didn't know it. You got to look. It's a league of their own.
Yeah.
Yeah, check it out. It was directed by Penny Marshall. If you remember Penny Marshall, she used to play as Laverne in Laverne and Shirley. She directed this piece of history. Yes, it was a white women's baseball league. Watch this. This for my sisters. Where's y'all league?
Non-existent.
But yet still, you're women. Women's rights. Y'all have been put out to pasture. Never thought. Because in the movie, A League of Their Own, you'll see where there's a sister who picks up the baseball during a game and launches that baseball.
Almost to the damn moon.
Then all of a sudden, the white woman caught it with the glove, and she felt the sting through the glove to show you that sisters got power too. Now, I know somebody probably watching and say, "Well, their money tell me, son, how come the black men come together and put a black woman league together?" I couldn't answer that.
Right.
And you're right. Why not? But it don't make a difference, because as soon as we integrated, black men was out of jobs.
Wiped out completely.
So the same thing would happen to the sisters. But y'all sisters want to come out of the mouth and make it seem as if at this present time, I'm on white women and black women, we come together.
Nah.
How many white women have come together to save a sister? How many white feminist groups have you heard come out the pocket talk about Sandra Bland?
And we're talking about on camera.
Yeah.
Because on camera is when you shine.
Yeah.
Behind the scenes, nobody's going to know. But
we're going to move on. All right. Turning the other cheek. Always.
We always turn the other cheek.
Let me tell you something. I've never been more frustrated and so flustered at my people when Dylan Roof came into a black church, killed 9 parishioners. 9!
Come on in, sweetie. Let's
then
pray
all
together.
of a sudden, now I want you to understand how diabolical this man is. He came in, sat and listened to prayer, sang. They told him that I could believe it because I've been to church. And I heard my people go off. I love you, brother, I love you. Thank you, Lord, bringing them in. Thank you, Jesus. This is our white brother.
And then
they prayed with this young man. 1 hour. Pulled out his gun and killed 9. But what do? I forgive you.
We forgive him and
I forgive you. They said it at the man's trial. He's on death row as we speak. And they said it, I forgive you. Farrakhan wanted to speak at that very same church.
Nope.
Denied
They
him.
wouldn't let him. They wouldn't let him. But y'all let...
Turn the other cheek.
We always do. We always do. And we get slapped, we turn the other cheek, they slap us again, and then we turn the other cheek again. We just keep... We
it's
keep
a tennis
doing
match.
it. Yeah, we keep doing it. I mean, we keep doing it. And then you have this statement come out. They not all bad.
Yeah.
What did Muhammad Ali say?
He said, that's right, all snakes ain't poisonous, but I'd be damned if I'm going to sit here and play with the ones and just try to find the ones that are.
Treat them all as if they're poisonous.
Thank you.
Yeah.
All snakes ain't poisonous, but I'd be damned if I'm going to sit around here and wait for the ones that are.
You take that analogy and do with it what you will.
Yes.
But it makes sense.
A lot of sense to me.
Because if they're not all bad, but we not all niggas, but we're treated the same.
Yeah.
So if they treat us the same, even though we're not all bad, there we go, turning the other cheek.
That's it.
That's how that works.
Okay. Black people extending the olive branch to white people. Well, like we just said, it's that slave mentality.
Letting them in. Come on in.
Yeah, look, what's wrong, boss? We sick? We got a nice house, don't we, boss? I'm just saying, I mean, it's, I can't really come out of the mouth and say too many black folks are racist to white people. We can have our hatred. We can even speak about having hatred. But what do we always do?
Turn the other cheek. And the thing is, we know when and where to let our hatred show.
In the house.
Yeah.
Because I'll be damned, we do it on the job. You done.
Absolutely. They can do it whenever they want.
Yeah.
They can storm capitals and stuff like that.
They still ain't locked everybody up. They still sitting there dropping subpoenas.
And here we go again, almost at a year of National White Privilege Day. I'm sorry, January 6th, and nothing.
Yeah, and the chief rioter walking around with no problem, whatever, and during that situation, you want to talk about violence and whatever, okay, you had over 100 Trump supporters storm the Capitol, and only, I think, one died out of hundreds. Say this again. You had hundreds of Trump supporters brandishing weapons, breaking into a federal building, and one dies.
Only one.
Now, you had Capitol Police that died. I'm thinking about one or two.
Yeah.
His name is Eugene Goodwin. This brother right here showed great restraint. As they was coming into the Capitol, he was there, the only officer. And guess who he never did?
Never pulled his weapon?
Never put out his weapon.
None of that?
None.
And he was able to make it through all of that chaos without anyone else reaching for his weapon as well.
And I'm going to also say this to you. The Capitol Police allowed some of them people to come on in and break the barriers.
Yep.
Yeah, they just go ahead. Taking pictures with them.
Know why? Because they ain't all bad.
Yeah. So, black people extending the olive branch to white folks.
We always do.
I
have not had a lot of personal experiences where I've helped a white person and it's backfired. That I know of.
I have.
It's never come back to me if that has happened.
I have. Yes. It's a very quick little story. I was a pool attendant at a hotel. And the white gentleman, he was required to sign in and show his room key if he wanted to enter into the hotel. Well, of course, he didn't. So I had to, try to tell this young man, please, sir, sign in. So he just walked right past me, stayed on his phone. And in the process, he was very, very angry. So I said, okay, I'm going to try to be a little nicer. So I went downstairs, got him a cup of coffee. I got him a cup of coffee. Came upstairs, had the cream and sugar in one hand and coffee in the other. While he was still on the phone, I extended the cup to him. He took the cup of coffee, poured it out. Now, in my mind, that white man would have got his ass whooped. For the disrespect, not even following the rules of the hotel, and just looking at me as beneath him.
Yeah.
And that's exactly how he looked at me. I did not matter. He didn't see me. So
he saw your color.
Yeah. So pretty much from that point, that's one of my personal experiences that I've had where I've tried to extend a helping hand to the white people, then I got dissed. Yes. So we're gonna close this out. This has been the bridge connecting black and white, and some of them good, some of them bad. We've made some of our opinions.
Yeah.
And
if you have any stories or anything you want to share, or again, if there are any topics that you want us to discuss, don't forget to please let us know in the comment section. We welcome that feedback.
Yeah. You may want to say that I could be narrow-minded. That's fine. I could be deemed a hateful, a racist, or whatever. Okay. But once again, this is my personal experience, and these are my opinions.
That's it.
They ain't law. Now, so.
That's our time. We thank you for yours.
Yes, indeed. I am Martin.
I am Ray.
And thanks again for checking us out.
Yes, roll credits. Let's go.